This is Mister, and what I have for you today is technically a day one of Town Hall 12. Now, I know you're saying, Mister, what are you talking about? That's a Town Hall 11, and you've still got 1 day and 16 hours to go. And you'd be correct. I do have currently 1 day and 16 hours to go. However, I've got max gold, max elixir, 1 day and 16 hours. I've got no shield. And when I have a look at how I've been smashed, 6,000, 7,000, 11,000 dark elixir, 5,000, 8,900, 4.5, 4.9, another 9, another nearly 9 over the last few days. And especially with this 11, I figured, you know what, I'm sick and tired of losing all this dark elixir. I've lost nearly 200,000 in the last couple of weeks. Or so, last 3 weeks. I've got upgrades to do. That's just how it's going to be. The season pass has 5 days still to go, and I've got plenty of gems. So instead of waiting to lose another 20,000 odd dark elixir in 3 raids on the base and more loot just to whatever, I've got plenty of gems. We are going to gem it. We're going to gem it finished. And there we go. Town Hall 12. Okay, thank you. My Town Hall now fires back at attackers. That's nice. You can upgrade the weapon to make it more powerful. Thank you very much. Okay, so what's that telling me for you? Nope, don't need that. Okay, let's go shopping. Now, before we go shopping, there's a couple of things that we need to do. Change the base. I'm going to change it to the layout base because I'm going to put the thing straight in the layout base, and then we're going to select a new base. Okay, let's go to the shops, get some stuff out. I've got 8 things to get out. Oh, geez, I didn't expect that to cost that much. Oh dear. Anyway, what else are we going to be wearing a big cost for? Defenses. We've got 4 million for an Inferno, 400,000 for a hidden Tesla, and traps are not too bad. Let's get out these traps. And we're going to put this up here. And we'll put that one next to it. Okay, so 2 new traps out up the top. Let's also get out. No, we want the shop, not the community. Weapons, traps. We have a big bomb to get out. And we're going to put that in line there. We have... What else do we have? One of these, Seeking Air Mine. And we are going to place that with the other Seeking Air Mines at the top. And we are going to have the red air bomb also going up the top. And there we go. Did I just put that in the wrong spot? Let's go. I did. I put that out in the field. Okay, let's just tuck that back in there. Get rid of that so you can see what's going on. You can't tell too much difference looking at these just on the surface of it, except that there's something else going on there. And of course the air bombs, you can have a look at that bottom part. The traps are obvious. Let's zoom back out because we've got other things to place and they're going to get placed down here. You can tell the difference of the bombs there. Let's go shopping. Defenses, and 1 Tesla goes next to the Teslas. Oh my goodness, looks like a little baby. Couple of hours on that Tesla. We have 1 Inferno, 4 million, and that's going to join next to the other Infernos. Did I actually have a gap between those Infernos of 1 space? I kind of did, but I think I might squish those up a little. They don't need to have a gap. Okay, so that's going to give me a nice little spot there for the Siege workshop. Let's get that bugger out. 6 million. Alright, that's going to throw a spanner in my works a little. So Siege Workshop is out and building, and that's a 4-day thing. Now, I had hoped to actually have enough to upgrade the lab straight away, but it seems I'm short. Let's have a look in my treasury. I don't have a lot of treasury, just short of 2 million. I'm going to harvest it though. Alright, so I've got 7 million gold, I've got 5.8, so I'm just a little bit short on being able to do the lab. Okay, so the lab will have to wait. I'll have to do a little bit more raiding to get the lab done. My heroes are, well, he's asleep still. Heroes are waking up, but we can do the queen. So I'm going to upgrade the queen. Yep, 5 days, and we'll finish her off now. Now I can harvest the rest of my treasury. Alright, what else does she need? She needs another 33,000 dark. What have I got there? She needs a little bit less than that. Let's go to the gold pass. Let's start to harvest some things here. Book of Heroes. Get that elixir. We'll get that elixir. And nope, can't get that. Can't do the Book of Spells just yet. Now that's a good thing because it's given me a little bit of time to... no other dark elixir? Dark rune, I've got a dark rune, okay. 153. She needs 163,000. So I need to raid another 10,000 dark elixir to get her going, at which point I can do another crown and get her upgraded, and then drop a dark elixir rune and get her upgraded again straight away. And okay, so I've got 3 builders. What else can we begin to get done? Now, generally speaking, I want to get the new stuff up to the level of the old stuff, which is Town Hall 11 level. Okay, now what I can do, how much does a barracks cost? 4 million for a barracks, and an army camp is 7.2. Well, I've got enough for that, but oh no, not that's elixir. I've got enough elixir for that, and these are 2.4, and so that's 6.4. I'm close there. So I'm just contemplating what I can actually do to possibly drop a rune. I think I've got an elixir rune. Let's just have a quick look. I don't actually even have an elixir rune. So I actually thought I had an elixir rune. So that's throwing a spanner in the works there. So much for me checking. I didn't even check that. I just assumed I had one. But that's okay. I think I'll get one from the clan games. Okay, what about that? That's maxed. That's maxed. Okay. So, a few little things I'm going to have to juggle here. That's 6.4. That's 4 million to release a Yeti. That sends me a little bit further back behind. Everything else is gold, and that takes weapons wise. So the things I want to get going right now are elixir based, because I want to try and save the gold for the new weapons that I've just gotten out. Now the Tesla will just go up straight away, so that's not an issue. Okay, let's have a look. How much is... don't have enough for an Expo, don't have enough for a Tesla, I don't have enough for an Archer Tower, I don't have enough for a cannon. So either way, what I'm going to have to do, right, do I actually have enough gold to get anything going? Oh, I can get an elixir storage going. I can get a few of those going, actually. Barracks. Okay, let's have a look at the other stuff. I can get the town hall going. I can get the tornado trap going. I like the idea of just starting the town hall straight away. And I'm not going to do any walls. All right, let's just get the town hall beginning. That leaves me 2.9. Let's dive back in. I've got 2 more builders. It looks like I've got an elixir storage of 2.4. And that must mean I must have gold storages of 2.4 as well. Okay, so I'll get one of those going, and that'll leave me 400,000, and we'll just have a quick look if there's anything that's 400,000. Look at that, the Springtrap's 400,000. Okay, so I'm going to get an elixir storage going. That's 2.4. I'm going to get a Springtrap going. That's 400,000. And I've got no builders left. And there we go, no builders, but I do have some builders coming up. Here we go. We have commenced. The date is, by the way, the 26th of April. So we can mark that calendar down, keep a track of how long it takes me from here. I am going to have to do a little bit more raiding, at least so I can begin to get enough to get the Queen down again, get some of these other things. Tesla's ready in 2 hours, so that's going to go straight back up, so I do have to do more raiding for that. Springtrap's 12 hours. I didn't anticipate 12 hours just going from a level nothing to, I didn't even look at the hours, I was just looking at the coin because I thought I'll just fill up the use a rune of gold. However, I just threw a spanner in my own works there. Might have to wait a couple of hours, at which point I'll do the Tesla. But anyway, there we go. Town Hall's already going up to level 2. I've already got some Springtraps going. Now the plan will be, this will be the upgrade base. Oh, hang on, let's get another base. Let's get a village base. We'll go into the clan. And I think we're going to go here. I'm going to copy this base. Town Hall 12. Just copy that, and I'm going to put it in that one. And I don't know why it said I've got this other builder to place, or what do I have that's in the way that couldn't get placed? Oh, no, nothing that I can see that is different from the other base. There's nothing impeding on the field of battle that I can see. That goes there, or did it go up the top? Don't know where it went. I'll have to have a look at that, because that particular player obviously had everything. And I'll just throw this other barracks here, something like that, and I'll just throw a couple of flags in the grass. 1 and 2. There we go. That will be the new base. That'll be the new active village. As we see here, I'll just make that active. Okay, let's go back. There we go. Until I can figure out a different base. That was just a nice little quick workaround to get it up and running fast. And we are done. That is it. Town Hall 12 is now live. I have 5 days and 16 hours of the season left to go. And hopefully clan games will, let's see where we're looking at the clan games. 2 days, 20 hours. I think we should be pretty well right. I think I'll get all the rewards in the clan games, at least anyway. I think I'll get them all. And that's it. If you have any questions or comments about my plan, I didn't really go into detail about what the plan was, other than I'll upgrade the new stuff until it's max Town Hall 11, and then I'll try to focus on the weapons of Town Hall 12 level. So that way I'm at least a max Town Hall 11 weapons across the board, and then I'll focus on the other things. But if you have any questions about that sort of a plan, or you have any suggestions on which weapons I should upgrade first, whether I should do Teslas, Infernos and Expos before anything else, or I should do point defense, drop them in the comments below. If you like this video and you'd like to see more, please subscribe to the channel. And as always, thanks for watching.